Barack Obama likes to call himself America's first Pacific president, and by all accounts wants to be remembered that way.
The United States is more deeply engaged across the Asia Pacific than we have been in decades.
But Washington got more than it bargained for with newly elected Philippines President Rodrigo Duterte and his bloody anti-drug campaign. The 2,500 deaths linked to his crackdown has raised questions about human rights violations. Duterte was in no mood to talk about it with Obama.
Nobody has the right to lecture on me. God, do not do it.
The U.S. canceled a planned meeting between the leaders, leaving aides to explain.
He regrets that his remarks to the press have caused much controversy.
The nature of our alliance with the Philippines has been and remains rock solid.
It needs to be. Manila is a linchpin in Obama's Asia pivot strategy with a coastline on the South China Sea. After a long absence, U.S. troops will be reopening 5 military bases there. The U.S. is also sending tens of millions of dollars in maritime security aid to Malaysia, Vietnam, Indonesia, and the Philippines. 3 of these countries have ongoing territorial disputes with China in these waters. While Washington backed Manila in a recent court arbitration that went against Beijing, it has also used the pivot to engage more deeply with China, reaching deals to reduce global carbon emissions and to denuclearize Iran. At the same time, both countries are negotiating trade agreements which exclude each other. And now the U.S.-led Trans-Pacific Partnership, or TPP, which knits together 12 Pacific economies, appears all but dead.
As difficult as the politics are back home, I will continue to push hard on the U.S. Congress to approve TPP before I leave office.
Obama wants to make TPP a litmus test of American leadership in the Asia-Pacific region, but its unpopularity among American voters in an election year makes it an unlikely part of the legacy he'll leave behind. Jessica Stone, CCTV, Washington.